trying. Y'all should have learned. Yeah, this that Batman Joker Daily Duo Comic Cons. 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 I'll pop up with that brother legs, where is he? Try to run, I'ma hit him with that frisbee. This ain't no pop gun, I'll pop you where your kids be. Clown mask, bloody bad boy, where your friends be. You ain't seen a better duo since Butter Bread. Comic Cons where you need to go for the biz. Comics, video games, anime, or the press.
Yo, it's your main man King Castro X coming at you guys live and direct with another episode of the Comic Cons podcast. Kids, we are finally back in the building. It's been a long time, probably about a few months, actually 3 or 4, 5, 6, maybe 6 months, bro, since we've done this last. As you guys see, I'm finally in the building with my elegant, beautiful, amazing co-host. Introduce yourself, young lad.
What is up, everyone? It is Young Master Juwlz back with the coolest guy ever.
That's me.
King Castro X.
I didn't say my name, so that worked out well.
Oh, yeah, it did. See how we just, figure shit out while we're in the water drowning?
Chemistry. Chemistry, my friend.
But no, man, it has...
You got it?
Thank you. But no, man,
you just complimented us, and then we just lost it. Dropped the ball completely. It's over.
No, man, it has been a while. I've been missing it. Just getting a different conversation out of the world. Not everybody talks about comic books or nerd stuff all the time. So just to switch your focus over to like a carefree mindset is really needed. So I'm glad that we're back just to talk about some nerd stuff and what we've been doing outside of here.
Definitely. It's been a while. We have been very busy, though we have not been here. We have been active, ladies and gentlemen. Me and Jules have both been pursuing other arts. Jules is still doing the Socks On or Off podcast. Just so you guys know, we are planning on coming back, hopefully full time coming up, man. As you guys know, for the longest time, you know what I'm saying? I was doing the wrestling training. I think they know that. I'm unsure if we even brought that up last episode. I don't even know what we talked about last episode. But I was doing the wrestling training. I recently stepped down from that. As you guys know, Jules has been doing boxing very heavily and taking his training very heavily. I have now found myself in the gym very heavy. And that's really all I do. I've transitioned into trying to make like fitness content, things of that matter. So we've been away. Go ahead.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Were you going to the gym at that last? Because I know you've been going to the gym for a while, but I thought you were wrestling before you were in the gym.
So I wasn't wrestling before I was in the gym. I actually took up, well, not necessarily in the gym. I wasn't wrestling before I started training my body. I did a good 3 months in the home with my boy Gavin.
Yes, okay.
He was training me for a good 3 months, just getting me what we call gym ready. Kids. So, and then I finally hit the gym. And then a little bit after that, I got into wrestling. Realized it wasn't necessarily what I want to lend my time and energy to. I like lifting things up and putting them back down. So that's what I've been doing a lot.
That's kind of what wrestling is, right?
I mean, basically, minus storytelling, no, I got the athletics. So, I mean, I'm still moving, running. I don't jump as much as I'd like, but been thinking about taking up rock climbing as a thing. It's such a white guy thing to do. Is that a white guy thing, Jules? Don't judge me, bro.
So we're going to have an intervention. So there was the day you hit me up and was like, hey, man, how much is boxing and thing? I'm trying to get into boxing. I'm like, this guy is trying to do everything. I'm just like, calm down. Every week it's, hey, I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. I'm like, don't over exert yourself. That sounds fun.
I wish I had money.
Yeah,
because I'm the type of guy, if I had money, I would probably do everything. Like whatever I'm feeling.
It's probably good you don't have money, just
valid.
So you build up that self-discipline to not indulge in whatever.
100%. I still want to do boxing as well. I want to do anything that makes me feel like a superhero. So
boxing will do that. The amount of confidence I walk around with knowing I can beat people up is crazy.
See, and I think that that's so beautiful that it's added. That's what weightlifting has done for me.
Yeah.
Uh, I've put on muscle. Imagine I start learning how to beat people up.
Show
Like
me muscles. Show them those muscles.
they're looking all right. I can't. There it is. Look at that.
There
Look
you
at
go.
that. I didn't
There
have
you
that when
are.
we first started this show.
See,
Um,
I still can't see mine, man. Oh, I mean, you can see it go up.
you're strong though. I know you're strong. You lift with me.
Yeah.
You've lost so much weight. You know what I mean?
100,
Like
136.
that's insanity. I've lost 61 pounds.
Ooh, gangster.
61. So I made it to 199 and now it's just stuck at 200 to 205. I don't know what's going on. That's when you got to change something in the old diet,
You
or
think? Hold
something.
on, do you think so, or do you think that's just the limit
Muscle.
your body is choosing to go?
Nah. Nah. My body don't make the choices. I make the choices. Uh, because I don't mean to make this all about fitness. But again, ladies and gentlemen, this is what me and Jules have been doing.
As I'm
A
eating a pretzel.
Right. His diet's a bit different than my diet, but he has lost a bunch of weight. So whatever he's doing is where he's once a day almost. So, ladies and gentlemen, you just got to make a change. If you eat better, if you cut out some food, it's all calories in, calories out. That's how you drop
Mhm.
weight and gain weight. So, it just means I need to cut back. But it's already hard because like I'm only eating 2,000 calories a day. Do you know how fast you can eat 2,000 calories? It's tough. It's very tough. But all that aside, uh, that's kind of
How
what I've been doing.
how are you feeling from that?
I feel great. I
You
feel
think?
good. I definitely feel when I don't eat though. Like I woke up this morning, went straight to the gym. I didn't wake up this morning. I woke up at like what time did I text you? Like noon.
Ish, yeah.
Yeah, it was tough. Woke up, went straight to the gym. No food, no nothing. These four hard boiled eggs is what I literally have had all day. So I felt that whenever you don't train or whenever you don't eat before you train, at least the way I train, I definitely I was lightheaded multiple times throughout my session, which is a
Mm.
feeling I do not like. We just didn't do meal prep last night. So lately I've been waking up. I have this smoothie situation I have as a meal replacement. It gets me like a bang of protein and stuff like that. I love it. But I didn't have that this morning, and I don't have my normal meal preps for now. So I ate a bunch of hard boiled eggs. But I definitely feel that, man, and it's tough. But whenever I eat, I'm great. I could go for
Mm.
days. You know what I mean? Like I have a lot of endurance. You know what I mean? When it comes to
What do you
training.
think it? Because I'm not gonna say what do you think it is, because of course food is fuel, but I
Mhm.
wonder how it impacts you that quickly. You know, in the fact of like just productivity while you're there.
I think it's just like man, having something on your tummy, having something that your body can work off of, all the
Mm.
proteins and the fuels that it does provide. You said it right; it's fuel. It adds to it. It helps you do a better job. Though I didn't slack, it's the lightheadedness that scares me. I really don't like it. A lot of guys are into it. They're like, oh yeah, it means I'm working hard. I'm like,
Really?
I'm gonna die, and I don't want to pass out. I don't think I'm gonna die, but it's just
No, I didn't know it was a
it's
thing
tough.
people enjoyed.
Yeah, I've heard guys be like, "I love that feeling." That's such a weird feeling. I don't do drugs, so you know what I'm saying. I don't like head changes or anything. I like to feel great in my body when I'm using my body.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? But yeah, man.
I
So
wish there was. I wish there. I'm gonna get kind of get nerdy here. I wish there was a
that's what we're here
device.
for.
I wish there was a device where we could live a life, but still put ourselves into like a matrix, so to say. So like, I want to be like a bodybuilder back in whatever time like Arnold was alive,
Hmm.
just to see the crazy shit they used to do or how that environment was. And then when I'm done, just take off the glasses and live life. But because it seems so cool, like everything that we do now has been done for such a long time, and it's evolved. You know, certain things are now looked down upon, some things were not.
Right.
So I just want to experience that instead of having to wonder, oh, what it used to be, you know?
There's so many guys. I'm sorry again to make this all about fitness. This is literally what's consumed mine and Jules' life quite often. As of late, this is what we've done for a long time. We haven't read any comics, kids. I played some games, and we will talk about that a little bit. But you know,
I read some comics.
Jules read some comics. Look at him; he's just number one. But you know what I mean. there's a lot of opinions now too. That's what sucks, right? Back in like Arnold's day and stuff, I watched this documentary he has, Jules. You should really watch it. It's tough. It's called Pumping Iron.
I think I've heard of it.
It's really good, dude. So worth a watch. It'll get you pumped. It'll make you want to go pick things up and put them down. But like it was free weights, bro. Like that's what they did. They lifted free weights. They did bench press. They did squat. You know what I'm saying? That's what got Arnold. Plus like, substances. But we don't go there. You know what I mean? But like, that's what they did. Now it's like I'm gonna do crazy ab core circuits and. There's all kinds of just different sciences, and it could get really confusing and overwhelming. This is why I stick to the basics. It's very important, like with eating, with working out, like just do the basics. The basics are going to get you where you got to go. You do the basics. You go and you punch stuff, and you work on your cardio, and you throw, you know what I'm saying? You're not out here doing insane routine 57. Like there's no need for that, bro. Just do what works and go on about your day. Eat good stuff, train hard, and try to be happy. And like I think that's where you get the most results, not only in life but mentally and spirit, or not only in training but like mentally and spiritually too, man. Do the basics. Do you think Batman takes steroids? I do very much. Why wouldn't he? First off, he has nothing to lose. In regards to like he has to be the best dude he can be, and just like athletes, they take substances in order to make that happen a lot. You know what I mean? Especially on a bigger level. Batman plays on that big level. He would be like top tier athlete, NFL, UFC. I think that's Batman's caliber.
So I was watching the thing about Batman, and it says he is at peak human performance.
Which doesn't mean taking substances.
Exactly. So I think 1,000 pounds is the heaviest somebody can lift. Batman can do so. And I think with just the martial arts and knowing how to use damn near every muscle in his body, he's able to put on that type of physique.
Right.
But also I feel like it'll be a morale thing with him. Like knowing he's a cheater, knowing he's not like authentic. I feel like that would be against what Batman is. He's authenticity. He's the law. He is everything right. He's everything right.
So with that being said, I mean that completely disregards my argument. But I could see, so there are situations, right? So Batman in the very beginning in Nightfall, or right before Nightfall, he took the Venom drug, which is essentially like steroids. The nastiest. He did that in order because he couldn't mess with Bane without it. You know what I'm saying? He had to see what was going on, so he did it. And throughout and that's what was so cool about, which I have read a little bit of Batman Nightfall, but that was so cool. What was so cool for me about the Batman Nightfall storyline is like the whole time he's trying to catch Bane, he's having withdrawals. Like he's going through it, dude. He's down. He can't move. Like he's sickly. Like. And so I thought that was really interesting, but he did roids to a degree there. Yeah. So do you feel like there's moments where Batman in real life would be like, I need this substance to be big. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He does take like adrenaline and stuff like that. I don't know what that does, but
I think increases your heart rate and then like shocks you.
Get you up.
Okay. So remember the One Bad Day series that DC did?
I do. I didn't read it. You did.
So Bane had one, and I think we talked about this previously on a podcast. But it was after Nightfall. Bane wants to, I believe it was either turn a new leaf. I think he turned a new leaf because he thought Batman was dead, but turned a new leaf. And long story short, Batman ends up finding Bane in the hospital, and Bane was like, "Bro, I thought you died." Blah blah blah, and he was like, "No," and he was like,
"Wait, hold on. What if that's how they really talk though? Like Batman walked in, he's like, and Bane's awesome, bro. I thought you died, cuz like I thought you was out, son. Like, hey,
I thought they got you, bro.
I see you shaking. Hey, bro, you still here? Like,
but I think Bane's the one who killed him because of the fight. He was like, I broke the bat. But anyway, Batman was that's what it was. Batman injected himself with the venom and killed, I think it was a doctor who was making it. and it was an explosion. So Bane thought he died in the explosion. But what was cool is Batman was telling him like, yeah, I went through withdrawals and all this extra stuff. So he's the type of man in desperation would sacrifice himself for the greater good, but would also be a strong man to not continue to do it.
Right.
But
That's
I mean,
valid.
I think it's just a mental thing. But what was really cool is Bane was like, because I guess their thing was, once we finish this mission, me and you will fight to the death. And what was cool, Bane was like, hey, you still owe me a fight. And Batman was like, I'll fight you when you're at your 100% self or something like that. But I was like, that's really cool.
That's Goku and Vegeta.
Hold on. Who's Vegeta? Because the last I checked, Vegeta won the last fight.
I haven't seen that.
Oh, come on, man. You're slacking.
Here's some nerd content on that tip, as you know. And have you watched all of Dragon Ball Z?
Of course.
So me and my wife have been binging Dragon Ball Z heavy, bro. We finally completed the Cell Saga. We're getting into the Boo. No, we've completed. Yeah, that the Cell Saga is Android.
Oh, Android and Cell. Okay, yeah, now Boo.
Yeah, they always got these levels.
That's look at me thinking I knew what I was talking about and it's just fucked up.
No, it's okay. It happens all
the time. But yes, the Boo Saga. Kilo, can I get my blunt?
So right now we're dealing with like Bobbity and Deborah and stuff like that. Man, this has been such an amazing experience, bro. Watching Dragon Ball Z has been absolutely phenomenal, my brother. Especially with like training.
Yeah.
Like I feel everything Goku and Vegeta says, bro.
Especially when Vegeta couldn't turn Super Saiyan. He was on that planet and it was fucking destroying behind him. He kept punching the ground. That's pride, though. But that's pride to be the best man you can be. Pride to not have another man one-up you in front of people. Like, people don't understand that. But once you're a competitor, once you're just a man, it's weird. But I think Mike Tyson said it or something. He was like, you will never know humiliation until you have a man standing over you and people cheering in your defeat.
That's tough.
That's just crazy. And it's like, you don't want that, bro. Like, you were the prince of the sands and this nobody whooped your ass.
That's another thing as well that I find really beautiful about the show, man. You know I got to make everything artistic. That's what I do. But just to highlight that, you mentioned the fact that, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I forgot it, dude. I forgot what I was going to say, and it was so good. Moving on from that, it was about Vegeta, but anyway, the show's been cool though, bro. Like I love Dragon Ball Z. My wife also loves Dragon Ball Z. She got a big crush for Vegeta and Piccolo. It's really weird. Yeah, dude, she likes her some Piccolo, man. It's his energy. He's the man of the show. Like he gets it.
Did you hear the ongoing joke that Piccolo's black?
Yes, I quote that to my wife often. You know what I'm saying? I quote that quite often. But anyway, we'll talk jokes about that off air because I got some things I got to say, but I can't say jokes. But anyway, like there's so many hot shower scenes with Vegeta and like nude scenes, except it doesn't show Ding Dong. But
especially when he was clapping Bulma.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see him clap Bulma.
No, it was when he got injured and shit. I think.
Yeah.
He was like working out with like no armor or something.
Yeah, dude.
Walking by, yeah.
It's crazy. He got all the hot boy scenes, man. And my wife is like, yeah, Vegeta, yeah. And I'm like, I feel the same way about Vegeta, so that's great for me. Like, go off, sis, go off. You know, whatever.
But Vegeta's gangster, man.
He's that dude.
You need to get Sparkling Zero when it comes out so we can fight each other.
That's a plan and a great transition. Jules, I've been gaming quite often. As of late. I have
not.
So one thing I will say, you've taken time off of gaming and I respect it and I love it.
Do you? Because I hate it, bro. Because every month, my subscription to PlayStation Plus says, thank you for your purchase. I'm like, bitch, I ain't playing nothing.
You should cut that off. But I just want to say, like, dude, I'm proud of the fact that, like, you've done that. And then in reverse, the fact that I'm still able to get up every single day, do what I need to do, bust my butt at the gym, at work with my wife, and then balance out. You know what I'm saying? Like taking time for me, because that's what it is. Though time for me is also at the gym. Like I've been putting hours into gaming. Like last night I did a stream for like 4 hours straight, which is
Damn.
ridiculous. Yeah. But like I've been enjoying it, man. It's been an amazing experience. I've got to journey through some awesome storylines. I just
What are you
beat
playing?
so I just beat 2 games back to back. Star Wars Fallen Order, which was phenomenal. Phenomenal, Jules. I'm not a Star Wars fan. I wasn't, but I am now. To the point, both games, have led me to binge every single Star Wars movie. I'm on episode 3 right now. I've seen 4, 5, and 6. So I'm on episode 3. I'm watching the the Clone Wars animated series, I think it's called. But yeah, Fallen Order has Cal Kestis as the lead guy. Cal Kestis is the character's name. The actor, he's in Shameless. He plays Joker in Gotham, and the kid kills it. He is phenomenal as a Jedi. This game got me wanting to be a Jedi. I love this stuff. The game was phenomenal, very linear. Takes you through a story. You don't get to journey off a lot, but it was good. Great storyline. Coming to Jedi Survivor, the newer one. It's open world. There's side quests. There's so much to see. The gameplay is the same, but revved up a little bit. It's like we had a solid base. And this is what most games don't do, and they should do. When you got a good product, just turn it up a little bit. You know, you're good. We're going to be happy with that, man. So both stories were just absolutely phenomenal. The second game got me in my fills a couple times there at the end. Really, really messed me up. But a great game. Great game. The ending's not everything I wanted it to be. But other than that, like about 85% of the game, I was super, super satisfied. Now I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2. That's been a great time. And I beat another game, I think, right before that as well. But anyway, I'm playing that. I'm playing Witcher 3 for this story. And I'm also playing Fallout 76 and something else, man. Something else.
Did you see they're making a Borderlands movie?
I did see they're making a Borderlands TV movie. I did. I don't think I'm going to watch it, though. I'm not really a Borderlands guy.
I've never played Borderlands, I don't think. But it looks pretty cool. I mean, I'm the type of guy that if it's cool enough to be made into like a movie or a TV show, I'm going to check it out.
That's what matters, man.
Well, yeah, will I play it? Probably not, but I would still like to know, like, because I think it has Kevin Hart and stuff in it, and it'd be dope just to go see it. Kind of looks like a Mad Max type of deal.
Yeah.
They're coming out with a Mad Max saga movie. I don't know if you're a fan of Mad Max.
Mad Max is cool.
Yeah, but it's a woman's perspective, not woman's perspective, but it's a
the
female
girl from the first Mad Max, current first Mad Max. There's a run of Mad Max back in the day with Mel Gibson. But yes. Oh. Now the current guy is Tom Hardy, but they now got the guy Furiosa, I think her name, or something like that. She's the lead character now.
Okay, gangster. But yeah,
I got your back, baby. I got your back with the facts. I appreciate it
because I remember watching
you
Mad
those
Max.
back shots. Hey yo, continue.
No, I remember watching it when I was like a teenager, but I'll probably have to rewatch it to watch it or to go see the new one.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. It's a good concept. I don't love everything about Mad Max, but it's definitely cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're also making a Fallout TV show on Amazon that I'm super, super excited about. I'm a big Fallout fan. I've played since Fallout 3, fell in love with the game, and I've played ever since. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to JDB, the realist. I'm right here next to my Discord, and I see he's playing Fallout 4 right now. I love that I can like kind of peep in on what my friends are playing, dude. If they're connected to Discord, I'm like, hell yeah, good choice, or hell yeah, or hell no, Fortnite, fucking failure. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think SF is on Fortnite.
He is right now. He's playing Fortnite. SF, you're slipping. Don't go watch Dingus Den podcast, kids.
No, actually, I saw they put Katara from Airbender on Fortnite.
They've got Katara, Goku, all like, bro, but. I play Fortnite and I hate it. I play it because friends play it. I hate Fortnite.
I wish it was just a little better. I wish it wasn't as cartoony.
That's one thing. one strike, and you're completely right. Another thing is, I'm just so sick of the same video game. Okay, this is Call of Duty cartoon, and they keep making this same game. They just released the finals. It's the same game. They're making a new Marvel video game, and it's great, but it's the same game. It's going to be Fortnite. Really, it's more like Paladins. I don't want any of these. I'm tired of these open world, or not open world, these go into a small map and do the same exact thing every time. No storyline. You have to make micro purchases on skin after skin after. That's lame. Give me a good. What happened? What happened? I'm going off, bro, man. What happened, bro? To good stories, to open worlds, which is, you know what I'm saying? But I remember there weren't even open worlds when I was a kid. It was just mission after mission.
Zelda.
That's kind of like open world. Yeah, that makes sense. But like you barely got open world in those days. You know, but like what you did get was great storyline. Bear in mind we're from two different generations, Jules.
Oh yeah, you are old.
Because I see you over there thinking like, dude, great stories, great gameplay, outfits, all that stuff. Shout out to Elijah in the background, guys. He feels very strongly about this matter as well. We talk about it all the time. He feels very strongly about this. Microtransactions, looter shooters. I am sick of these games. We need to do better. Quit abandoning superhero video games. Why is Suicide Squad already going under? Why have you already failed? You did the same thing to Gotham Knights. You had a good base, and then, dude, they just released season 1 of Suicide Squad, right? You get the game, you played the story in preparation for season 1. It was all built up for this, right? You know how passionately I felt about this game, yes?
Yeah.
Super excited, loved it, was incredibly hyped. Season 1 comes out. Guess what I got?
What?
The same exact game, no storyline. They reskinned a couple of things. You have to work super, super, super hard to get Joker, or you can pay $10 to get him. You know what I'm saying? Like, absolutely ridiculous. You gave me nothing new. The same exact little matches that you send me into to level up. It's the same thing. They reskinned the ultimate boss at the end of the story, which is Brainiac. They reskinned him as Brainiac dressed as Green Lantern, and it's the same exact Green Lantern fight I got. I do not understand what is happening to gaming. This is why I'm only playing games I want to play. I'm tired of y'all shit. Fuck you. All right?
Yeah.
You corporations, you're full of shit. We can do better. We need better video games.
But see, I understand the evolution of a battle royale game, because we had a taste of it with free for all in Call of Duty. Call of Duty was my first introduction to me versus everybody.
Yeah.
And in order to evolve, of course, now there was landline, but then you had multiplayer with the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3. But then it's like, how can we knock it up a level? How can we have a base? How can we turn it up? Not saying they didn't burn the food with all these other shit, but they did a good thing when they turned it up. Is now we have 100 people. It's a free for all. You all drop in with no loot, no nothing. You have
That's
to survive.
fun, right? Don't get me wrong. Like
a war zone, beautiful. I mean, even an Apex where you have like special moves. And I know another one. What was it? Overwatch? That's a big one.
People love it.
Right.
I don't.
So it's like we understand, but when it starts to get more cartoony and now little kids are doing the
That's not even my beef. I feel like it's the same thing reskinned time after time after time. Yes, Warzone Battle Royale is cool. I played Battle Royale so much on Call of Duty Mobile. It's great. But like I did. It was fire. It's the best mobile game I feel that even exists.
Really?
Mobile games suck. They don't make good mobile games at all. The Resident Evil 4 and stuff like that is currently being released on mobile, which is really awesome. But man, it's a reskin after a reskin after a reskin. What I wish could happen, Jules. All right, this is what I dreamed of as a young man playing with my brother Armando. Back in the day.
You have a brother?
He's like a brother. Yeah, like you're my brother. He's my brother. We're family. Okay. Our family has been friends for generations. So he's very.
Oh, yeah. I think I remember you telling me about it.
So, what I wish we could get with this online bullshit they keep feeding me.
Right.
Is online co-op through story modes and exploring open worlds. We need more RPGs, kids. More RPGs with your friend. Not anyway.
Can you
I
can
don't.
you can you not?
I mean, on some games, but not a
And
whole lot,
I know.
man.
I think Battlefield did that where you can do the story mode with friends.
I don't know. I've never played it.
Oh, yeah. I think you would like Battlefield. Battlefield is more of a realistic. I mean, yes, it's been slacking with 2042, but I think they'll bounce back, and I think you can probably get it free on PlayStation or whatever. But it's a nice army game. Like if you like
I
playing
like a
tanks,
war story. I love war films. I love.
yeah. Like
The
if
only
you
reason I play Call of Duty currently, I haven't played the new one, whatever it is, Modern Warfare 3. But the last one, I played the story and I played a little bit of multiplayer. Multiplayer is obviously their bread and butter, but I play for the story. I'm a storyline guy. I like stories. Jules, what do I look for in comic books?
the story,
What do I look for in movies?
the story
Okay, same thing with video games.
for
You
sure.
cunts. Give me story. I'm mad. I'm cursing on this episode. I don't care, but we're
No,
back, baby.
because I think they dropped a Call of Duty or a Battlefield without a story mode. I forgot which one it was, but they didn't give it a story mode. It was just multiplayer and
The current
Warzone and
story
zombies.
is the current story on Modern Warfare 3 is super short, and I hear it's absolute trash. They don't care anymore. They're giving you the same exact product because they know you're going to spend money. They no longer have to put forth effort because we've stopped caring about our quality of content in video games. Ladies and gentlemen,
Do you think you'll see the more? Do you think you'll see the rise of more independent game makers giving you that quality story mode without the decency of really good quality game like visual gameplay?
but that's also very important. We have the technology now to make great
I
games
mean, even
with great
independent people though.
graphics.
I mean,
But some can. And
right.
some with shitty graphics are good. Like what's that horror company I like? I don't remember. Puppet Combo. Horrible graphics. Their graphics are meant to look like, Nintendo and PlayStation 1 and things like that, but the horror in it is fucking phenomenal. Shout out to
Yeah.
Puppet Combo. It depends on the game, right? Depends on the game.
Yeah, and
Uh,
I'm not saying ass, but like you won't get like good visual like 480. Let's just say 480p visual, but it's a beautiful
that's
story
tough on
mode.
my PS5 for me to spend some money on. But the bigger question here is, Jules,
Okay, 1080p.
do you think we're going to 1080p straight? Do you think we're going to get more of these bullshit ass repeat ass games that we're currently getting, or do you think any of these corporations are going to release good quality content anymore? That's what it is.
Yes. We'll get good quality because the
But do
rise
you
of
think it's going to be rare?
no, because I feel like the rise of like TikTok and social media continuing to be the main media source between everybody throughout the world. And people, especially, and now gaming is such a fucking huge thing. People are going to start shitting on these corporations for doing such things.
I see what you're doing now. I was so confused.
Now it's starting to get, I mean, even like 2K, which people say has been the same game for years, or Madden.
I hear their
People,
story is great. Their campaign mode, I hear it's
yeah,
phenomenal.
things are good, and it could always be better with the interaction between fans and the companies. But I don't think we'll continue getting the same game. I mean, even look at WWE 2K, what 25 or 24, whichever the new one is.
Poor baby.
They added. I mean,
Yeah.
they brought back blood. They brought back behind the stage,
Backstage.
backstage.
I was also in 2K23.
Yeah. Oh, was it?
Yes.
Well, now they have an elevator. I don't know if that was on 2K3.
They added new features to the same thing.
Yes.
So they did what I said, right? They took a game with a good base and they
Right.
just tweaked some stuff.
So
They
you
tweaked
have to be mindful of that. They're not going to now next year give you the same game because it's like, look at the excitement that we got from the community. Let's continue to move forward. But
We will see. We will
I
see.
have, I have I have faith in that community.
I have my doubts, my brother. I have my doubts.
You can't do, especially as a gaming fan, you can't do that, man, because I feel like it just sucks the joy out of new shit.
I don't want to
you,
suck the joy out of it
hold
for
on,
you,
no,
man.
no, not even me. But all the games that you listed that you were playing are older
Amazing.
games.
Sort of. So like I said, the new Jedi Survivor just came out literally last year. God of War Ragnarok, which I'm playing as well, just dropped a DLC last year. Suicide Squad was unfortunately not the best, but
Okay, you keep saying new games. I'm talking about the old games you're playing, like Resident Evil and Fallout and shit.
last year, Spider-Man 2 last year. At the very end, though a lot of these games literally just came out. Final Fantasy 16, great story. That's literally last year. All of these, like, some games are popping. Final Fantasy will forever be amazing, forever. I'm sure Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to have an incredible story, but they're doing something potentially that might make that game ass too. Have you heard about this?
What?
They're talking about making you pay by the hour to play this game instead of at one initial price to buy the fucking. This is what I'm telling you, Jules. Shit's getting nasty out here.
Hold on. What do you mean?
Bro. So corporations now feel that it's unfair for them to give you one price on a video game when you get hours upon hours of content. They feel that it's more beneficial in their sense for you to pay by the hour or for a set block of hours to have access to their video game.
I would only feel that's fair if it's only online. In the
Keep
sense of
telling me there's hope. Keep telling me, Jules. Did you hear what I just said? That's bullshit.
Yes, okay. But even do you really think people will pay that? For years upon years? You think
the
that'll
sad
be a thing?
thing is there are people that will. This is why we have what's happening now with games.
But enough to keep them in business?
Probably. It's Grand Theft Auto. It's Rockstar, one of the biggest gaming corporations in the world. Do I think me and you are going to pay for that stupid ass shit? Hell no. What the heck?
But like I said, you will see the rise of more independent games that probably just
hopefully, Jules.
Well, if not player, we're going to be those guys.
And we just going to be lifting weights. We just going to be lifting weights and having a good life because I love it. Sucks. It sucks because I love gaming so much. And then if they ruin the thing is the scary thing, bro. Say they do that, right? Mm-hmm. Grand Theft Auto, such an influential game. Right. Rockstar, such an influential company. We'll end it here. Such an influential company, brother. If they do that and they pull it off successfully, if you're another gaming corporation, Jules, and you look over there at that and you're like, you know what? That's working for them. I need to do the same shit. I need my money. That's what's going to happen.
But like you said, are you going to pay quality money for a 480 to do what you have to do on?
I'm going to work out.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So even though those independent companies will look and try to be that, people are not going to bat an eye because it's quality over quality. I'm not
talking about independent companies. I'm talking about the Sony. I'm talking about these big companies that have made our great games. They're going to fall into and do the same exact thing.
Oh, then we'll just have to play old games.
Yeah, there's plenty. Yeah. Y'all don't fuck that. Like, I'm not playing your game, bro.
Or I'm grown. I got hair in my balls. I don't gotta play games no more.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna live my life. Gaming is over now. You know what I'm saying? You ruined it.
I'm playing chess. You can't fuck with me in chess.
Yeah. So
I'm playing Sorry, Connect 4.
He said I'm taking it to board games.
Yeah.
That's valid. There's playing Dungeons and Dragons. That exists.
Man, with some nerds with big boobies.
My wife. So that'll be good. That'll be good.
See, you get it. It's nice. You scared me. I'm sorry.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Jules, this has been fun, my brother. I've enjoyed yelling at you about video games. You're freaking me out.
Oh, sorry. I'm freaking myself out. Anyway.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Comic Cons podcast. Young Master Jules, plug your stuff, man. We'll be back next week, kids.
Yeah, man, go check out Socks on Our podcast. I got 336 subscribers. It needs to go up. Could you guys please help my brother out and make it go up? But no, that's really it, man. It's the channel's going well, doing big things, trying to get better guests and shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the young master has said, check them out on Socks On or Off podcast.
It's a good time.
As well, you can find me on King Castro X Gaming on Twitch. Comic Con's podcast on all streaming platforms as well as social media. I don't really know what else, kids. Check us out, man. We doing things.
May your pain be champagne.
Baraka! Why do we do gun sounds at the end of this?
Not we. I've never done it.